What's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, peep game, y'all. So we supposed to be impressed with Lomachenko beat the dude that we already knew he was gonna beat. Really? Like we supposed to be impressed. So this is what makes you pound for pound number one, beating up a dude that you was clearly bigger than, a dude that we knew you was gonna beat. Okay, well fine. If Lomachenko is number one pound for pound, then I'm telling you right now, then Floyd is the best ever. Then, if that's how you judge, fight. Once again, 10 fights in, and really nobody of significance on this resume, and people say this dude is the greatest fighter on the planet. Yeah, right. I mean, I'm just laughing at the fact that people are once again pulling this great white hype shit. That's all this shit come down to. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting tired of this shit, man. I'm really getting sick and tired of ESPN. I'm getting tired of the Lomachenko fans. So you impressed by him beating dudes like this? I mean, are you serious? Okay, this is what you call pound for pound? Okay, let's talk about Lomachenko's so-called most significant victories. Let's talk about Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr., a dude at the time we already know that was fighting once a year anyway. And as I said before, already a question Gary Russell Jr.'s lack of opponents anyway. Gary Russell Jr., to a certain degree, he was green as shit when he fought Lomachenko. And if you motherfuckers is saying he number one because he got like 300 amateur fights, who gives a fuck about that? Amateurs is amateurs. Okay, and before you say he's a two-time Olympic gold medalist, so is Carissa Shields. So I guess Carissa Shields is the best female fighter on the planet, right? If you going by that type of shit, right? Gold medals and shit, because I already know some clown was going to try to bring that up. I can counter everything you motherfuckers come with. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this white hype shit with the media. They don't want this dude to put in his work, man. For real. And as I said before, all that's going on is anybody but the brother. Shit, right about now, anybody but the Mexican. They don't even want no Mexican to be number one pound for pound. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Lomachenko, man, he's dead meat if he fights Mikey Garcia. I'm telling you right now, Mikey Garcia is going to punk Lomachenko. He's going to walk him down. He's going to push him up against the road. He's going to pound on him. He's going to stop him. Abel Sanchez to talk all that Mikey Garcia would get would get abused by Lomachenko. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Lomachenko can't beat Mikey Garcia, he can't beat Ringo, and he can't beat Terrence Crawford. All three of those dudes beat Lomachenko if they fight. If they fight him. I mean, this is the problem that I have with social media. They sensationalize too much of this shit. Like I see, once again, here we go with the Elvis effect with Lomachenko. They tried to do it with Triple G, and we already know Triple G is done. It's, September 16th. He's done. He's going to lose to Canelo unless he takes Canelo out within 4 or 5 rounds. If he don't get Canelo out of there within 5 rounds, he's toast. Then you have Lomachenko, who ain't really fighting nobody. Let's cut the shit. Is Mariaga top 10 pound per pound? No. Is Gary Russell Jr. a top 10 pound per pound? No.
You arrived.
Nicholas Walters a top 10 pound per pound? No. Let's just stop this shit, man. Let's stop playing these fucking games, man. Real talk, man. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, to me it was just Lomachenko fighting another bum. He another one that they hyping up to be the greatest ever, and he not even nowhere near that level or that conversation. I'm serious. See, what are they gonna do when Lomachenko fights that dude that come out of nowhere and flattens his ass? What they gonna do? They gonna find the next great white hype? Because that's all they're doing, and it's disgusting what they're doing with this dude. Lomachenko get rewarded, and he don't want to put in the work. The next fight I want to see Lomachenko in, it better be Guillermo Ringondeau. Real talk. I know you guys gonna come up with the excuse, Salido. Look, Lomachenko didn't seem like he really was all that interested in fighting Salido. Doesn't seem that interested in fighting Guillermo Ringondeau. We know he doesn't seem that interested in fighting Mikey Garcia, because when you sit up there and say a network is keeping a fight from happening, that's a sign of ducking. That's a sign of doubt. So once again, congratulations to, Vasil Lomachenko for beating a bum, beating a nobody, beating a non-top 10 fighter, and getting too much credit for it. So I'll continue to do more Lomachenko talk, man, because real talk, I'm not impressed with this. I'm out.